Hello and welcome to another episode of How to Be a Movie Snob Oscar Watch 2026. My name's Seth and I'm joined in studio by
Mariah.
Hi Mariah.
Hi.
Welcome. And from afar we have
Pat.
That's Pat. Hey Pat. How's it
Hey.
going?
Oh, splendid.
Good to have you. We're doing a quick mini episode, and this is called our 3 or 4 day too late reaction to the Oscar nominations. We'll be honest, guys. We record once every other week, sometimes every week, depends on how we're feeling. But this is the night we're going to record our Oscar nomination reaction. So here we go. Guys, how do we do picking Oscars? Like, if you gave us a grade, what would your grade be for us predicting what movies were going to get nominated?
Well, I'd say B because,
B
that's about
minus,
our
maybe.
Yeah,
percentage.
I was going to give us a C. About a C because we didn't get through all of them. If you saw our schedule, I'd give us a B because we kind of knew which ones we had to watch. But, oh, geez.
Mostly.
But mostly.
Oh, no.
Much like
That's
the beer
gonna
I
drink
just
it, probably.
spilled all over my...
We were as good as Seth is at starting that beverage.
So good. Right next to my computer. It's fine, folks. It's fine.
That's right. We're
Much
a professional.
Very professional. So this is what I will say. The front runners are still there. The ones that
Remain.
we thought would be the front runners. And after that, it gets real dicey. Real dicey. We picked 1, 2, 3 movies that were not nominated. Is that correct?
That we did?
We knew one for sure.
One was a oops that didn't make it.
Yes, it had a little buzz in the beginning, and then quickly everyone watched it and was like, "Meh."
Oh, so I guess 2. Yeah.
And
I'd
then
give
we-
us our 80%.
and
Yeah, 2
The
oopsies.
2 was surprising that there was none. So let's first reactions. My favorite thing is Sinners got some mad love. That's awesome. An original film.
Many
Most nominations in history, but that's kind of like, come on, there's more categories now. It's not fair. Like, you couldn't got that many nominations 20 years ago. So,
Well,
I mean,
and it has the whole package. Music,
Yes.
costumes,
exactly right.
all of it.
So that's what I liked
Yep.
about the nominations. That was my favorite thing about seeing the noms.
The many.
many.
that
And
they
if you
got.
guys are wondering what our oopsies were,
Oh yeah,
it was A House of Dynamite
Yes.
and Wicked for Good.
yes.
Were
And
the 2 movies we watched this year that did not make it,
I
much
was
like May, December.
May, December,
whatever.
or yeah.
I guess
May-
did Charles Melton get nominated, or he didn't even get nominated?
no, he got
I
nominated for
forget
the
how that
Globes,
worked
but
out.
not
the Globes,
for the.
yeah.
Oh yeah, just
Yeah.
the
So
Globes.
he was
Okay, yeah.
in Seth's book snubbed.
He was the biggest snub of that year. He should have got.
Yeah.
He should have won that category.
So yeah, we weren't.
The biggest
far off,
surprise. Can we? What was your guys' favorite part about the noms? Any favorite parts here? Because I thought the Sinners thing was dope.
Oh yeah, that was great.
There's good. Also, I mean, Train Dreams.
Yep.
Like, also, I just like that it's in there.
Yep.
It feels like it's neglected in the conversation, maybe because of when it came out
For sure.
or something. But I really like it. And then there was surprises,
Oh my gosh, surprise!
like The Secret Agent. I hadn't even heard of.
I
knew it was
before award season.
I knew
Yes.
it was going to be something we needed to watch, but I didn't necessarily know it was going to be
Best Picture.
Best Picture.
Yeah, for sure. I knew it was going to be Best International Feature for sure. Yeah, let's talk about surprises. One, Frankenstein got tons of love too, which is great. Everyone
Yep.
seems to still be on the Frank. So we got 2 horror movies that are in the conversation. And which the crazy part is that like Sinners is looking like the quote unquote front runner. I mean, One Battle After Another still is my, pick. That's going to
That'd
win,
be
even
what
though I
I'd
have
vote for
not
it,
seen
probably.
Hamnet yet, and I have not seen Begonia. Mariah, you have seen, or Marty Supreme, frankly.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
Marty.
I haven't seen Marty Supreme
I
or
I've
him. Yeah.
I did not know if Marty Supreme was going to be nominated. I just knew Timothée Chalamet was getting a lot of love for the acting, so that was surprising
Well,
to me.
he sure thought it was going to get nominated,
Well, their
and himself.
ad campaign sure did. Good
Yeah.
night. Okay, and then let's talk about the big, huge elephant in the room. Not only did Wicked did not get nominated for anything, but F1 got 4 nominations, including Best Picture. That is madness. That is just absolute. I like couldn't believe it. I was like, how much money did Apple go in to just like promote the heck out of this thing?
It's the Top Gun Maverick of, they're always going to throw one in. I think we got, because Sinners feels like in the Venn diagram of these things, like Sinners overlaps with F1 in a way more than a lot of these others.
Sure.
It's not purely artsy
It's more
or whatever,
watchable than
yeah, it's a movie.
we're gonna
Feels
watch
like it's
about
like
later.
a movie a lot of people would
Yes.
like, versus some of these others. So I don't know. They just that's the thing now, right? They're just throwing one of those in
yes.
to kind of
Yeah.
get more stars there or whatever.
It was
And
definitely the
those things,
upsetty.
those things often, VFX heavy things or whatever, often get sound and editing and whatever kind of accolades.
And I
so
expected it because it was a
can add up.
Like Top Gun Maverick, it was a technological like achievement to do what they did, and it literally changed the sport to get it into more people's living rooms in a way that, I mean, other than Drive to Survive by Netflix, so good. If you haven't watched it, watch Drive to Survive. It is amazing. But it literally made it so Apple bought the rights to Formula One from here on out. So now next year, I got to watch Formula One on Apple. So I mean that is a cultural moment for the sport. So you got to give credit for that. But really, Best Picture?
Yeah,
That was kind of a. Other surprises for me is No Other Choice, the Korean film, got no nomination for the foreign language film, and that was like a dark horse to win foreign language, and then it wasn't even nominated. So that was another one of those like, oh, I thought this was going to get a little bit more love than I thought.
I think my biggest surprises were the Best Actress and Best Supporting Male Actor categories. I think there was some snubs. There was some that I was like, "What? Who is that?
Right.
What are they in?"
Right. If I had legs,
bummed
I'd
that
kick you,
Benicio,
Roseburn, right?
didn't get in there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Benicio del Toro, I kind of bummed. He
Wait,
didn't get
He
in
did.
there.
He
He and
did.
Sean Penn
He
are
and
both.
Ted- they
Oh,
both
he
got
did get in there?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, he did. That's what I was stoked
Oh,
about.
you're right.
They both got in, which
bad.
is awesome.
But Paul Mescal did not get nominated, and that was considered a
Right.
big snub.
Which is-
Right.
Yeah.
But you can't, the whole cast, I mean, it gets a little crazy if you go. No.
Well, they had two.
They did
from-
they have 3, including Leo.
right.
So they
Well,
have
and
3.
2. I guess that's a big
4.
kind of. I mean, two international films are in Best Picture. Also,
Yeah.
sentimental value.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And I forget that
That's
sentimental-
kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because I keep thinking of Sentimental Value as like a half American film, but because it's an American actress. But you're right, it's mostly not in
Yeah.
English. So yeah, that makes sense. So that's kind of cool. Secret Agent is the big. I know nothing. I've heard great things, but I'm kind of excited to watch it because everyone's like, "Oh, best film of the year," and that's one of those
Yeah,
ones.
I'm intentionally not learning more about it.
Yeah,
I just want to watch it.
Exactly right. It's not getting the buzz that like oh my gosh, the Korean film Bong Joon-ho best movies of all time. Parasite. Oh my gosh, it's not getting the Parasite buzz because when Parasite was on the best, that was like everyone's like, oh yeah, this is the best movie. Like it's not even close. Like this is the best movie of the year, if not the decade. So it hasn't been that. It hasn't been like that level for Secret Agent, but there has been a lot of love for it. Yeah, I agree with you too. There's like no more talk about Train Dreams. Like, okay, cool, we nominated him. we can move on to who the real people
Yeah,
are.
I think everyone's
So,
like, "This is a great movie, but it's
You
not gonna
deserved
win,
it,
like,
but you're
anything."
not
yeah,
gonna win.
Exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You deserve to be on the list. Kind of
Yep.
nod.
Shout out the Ugly Stepsister for getting makeup and hairstyling nom. That is a wild movie.
Is it?
It's a horror comedy about Cinderella.
Oh.
It is disturbing the lengths by which they fit that girl's feet into those slippers. So
Oh,
I like
pretty.
it.
It's like
like
body
it.
horror kind of.
nice.
Yeah, it's. But I was like, I watched it earlier in the year because horror with any good
How
reviews,
did you
I will
watch
watch.
it, Pat? Can I watch it?
It might have been on. What was it on? It was on something pretty watchable,
Oh,
Netflix
nice.
or something.
Okay, that's good to know.
But I didn't expect it to show up in the Oscars, but a category, it makes sense. It is good
Yeah,
okay, Mariah.
if you like weird, gross horror stuff.
I do.
It's
I
worth a
do.
watch.
Bring it.
No Wicked song in the best song.
That's fine.
That is accurate.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Okay, cool.
All the good songs were in the last movie.
That's
I
great.
didn't
Okay,
expect
just making sure.
anybody to.
Just making sure. I wasn't sure. There's a lot of like.
I'm
okay.
surprised, but not sad that
Yes.
that nothing got nominated
okay.
for them.
Yeah. Okay.
Mostly, I was just like, "What? I have to watch F1." Oh,
So good.
great.
I got no hate for watching F1. I watched it twice before I knew it got nominated. So I wasn't like.
But
Now-
you were just doing it because you're like, I like F1.
Well, one
this
was 'cause-
kind of cool.
I'm a huge F1 fan, and
Yeah.
second time it was on the plane. I'm like, is it as bad as I remember?
Yeah.
But so we'll talk about that when we get to F1. But there's a lot of things that I thought was hilarious, and then I found out it got nominated, and I was like, I'm so confused with what's going on right now. Zootopia 2 is not surprising. K-pop Demon Hunter. I mean, the best song. I don't even know why they're even having a competition. How much will people freak out if it's not Golden? If Golden doesn't win, how much are people going to be like, this is rigged. This is the dumbest thing ever.
They should.
Yeah.
They should freak out a little bit.
Yeah, they should, because that's
I will say my favorite nomination though this year is Amy Madigan, because she was also nominated 30 years ago exactly.
Wow, that's a good one, Mariah.
That is pretty fun.
Good
yeah,
deep cut there.
and I loved her in Weapons. So
Good job, Mariah.
I would probably that would be my vote if I had a vote.
Yeah.
She would win that category based off.
she was great.
her.
You know what I like?
And they're all great,
You know
but
what
I
nomination
really did like her.
I liked a lot. That was kind of I was surprised she got nominated, but I was really happy. Was Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value. I thought that was. We could talk about that.
Yeah.
But I thought
It's
that was kind of
interesting.
cool. I wonder if it's
I
also.
kind of went back and forth about whether or not I was glad.
I wonder if it's also like a little low because she didn't get nominated for the Bob Dylan movie, did she?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I don't think she did.
No.
But
and
I felt like she deserved
so I feel like it's a little bit of like, hey,
Makeup
we
nomination.
screwed up and didn't nominate you last year for a Complete Unknown, so we'll give you love
Well,
because
they did nominate.
you've had two good
What's her
snobby
face?
roles in a row, and
Yeah.
it's kind of the same character, like the tragic, almost famous. Well, she's almost, I guess, well, not famous because she's a famous actress in this one, and she's trying to do more snobby stuff. But anyway, so I thought that was kind of fun that Elle Fanning got nominated. I'm like, oh, way to go, Elle! You put the work in. You're showing up to good films.
that. Yeah.
Anyways,
I'd still pick the sister.
for sure. Anyways, guys, so that's our crazy reaction. We cannot believe that F1 was in, but we weren't sad that.
But
Wicked
it was easy
out.
to watch it.
It was
so
super easy to watch it. Yeah, F1 was.
It was free, you know.
and it's an easy watch. But my goodness, best picture. I don't know. I guess
I even got my husband to sit for part of that one.
we were talking about. I was talking with a buddy about like the best picture should be this movie that like kind of is a cultural moment in that year, which it hasn't been for many years. Except for like we had Barbieheimer, like that was a moment that was kind of fun where hey look, two of the movies that actually like, changed culture were actually nominated, and one of them actually won. Wow, this is bonkers. Maybe the Oscars is trying to pretend they care about what people think.
You don't think Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I mean, I like that a lot, but I don't think Shakespeare in Love should have been a winner. But you know, there's a lot of there's a lot of Shakespeare in Love type movies that won.
Right. You can pick one of
And
those
you're
from
like,
every decade. Yeah.
Okay. Like, well, we could go down. You know, Moonlight versus La La Land. Don't get me wrong, acting was amazing in it, but La La Land was the movie that year. Like, you know, like it's one of those sort of situations. And I know I'm gonna get a little hate for that one. I understand, but I think the cultural moment movies are the ones that go on. Like, we're not watching, and this might go back to the World War II movie where the soldiers came back, as opposed to It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh yeah, Best Years of Our Life.
Best Years of Our Life. Like, it goes all the way back to then. Like, well,
sure.
Best Years of Our Life was kind of more of a cultural moment.
I still would go anytime it's on. I would watch it, but.
Yes.
It's certainly not like, oh, I really feel like watching this one this holiday season.
That's true.
You know?
And there's those two.
It's not going to keep coming back.
But Schindler's List is one of those ones where you're not sad about it winning because it's a cultural moment, but it's also when you don't want to watch it. So, you know, it can be both ends.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Anyway, so I'll be interested this year. We know Formula One's not going to win.
Boy, that would be the biggest upset.
But I'm trying to look back through the year's movies, and like, there just wasn't a lot of like big spectacle-y movies that are like done well this year. You know, like looking back, it's like, I don't know what else I would have put any like, hey, let's throw kind of a popular movie in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Besides Sinners. Like, so Sinners already filled that role.
You know what movie I'd put up there?
Everything that I've seen this year for this year's stuff, it's about 75% of the power that they had last year. I mean, for me,
you guys are missing
best pictures.
One movie that deserves to be in the best picture conversation that they haven't done in years. And you know what it is. Don't act like you don't know what the best should be in the conversation.
We don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
K-pop Demon Hunter should be the top for the best picture.
I thought,
100%. K-pop Demon Hunters is the cultural moment this year. Like, that is not even a conversation.
It's absolutely the cultural moment, and it will get best song.
It'll get best song, but like it might not even win best animated feature the way the animated features are going. Flow. So. So that's the thing. Like,
I do think all of them were animated well this year. So
so there's at least that.
But anyways, K-pop Demon Hunters would be my replacement for F1 if I could replace a movie, because that would be
I'd be down with that.
That would be such a cool statement to bring an animated movie back into the best picture conversation. But it's just so hard to get a comedy or an animated feature back into that role. But come on, be brave, Oscar voters. Put the actual best movies in the category. I don't care if it's animated or a comedy or do they even make rom-coms anymore, or is that dead? Are rom-coms dead?
They're on a break.
Oh my gosh, come back, rom-coms.
They were on a break this year.
I can't believe I'm saying that. Anyways, well,
was anyone surprised that Avatar didn't
no, yes.
get in there?
Oh, that would be the other one that, you know, like, if they were better movies.
I don't understand.
It got all the VFX
I'm
stuff.
kind of relieved that I didn't have to go back and watch the second one so that I could watch the third one.
No, I wouldn't have done it.
Because I might have even gone back to the first one and rewatched
I don't know that
which
you
I did like at the time.
I like Ferngully too. But
yeah,
you know what?
they
are. At the time.
Shout out to the craftsmanship happening in those movies and the skill and
100%.
Pushing the medium forward.
Kate Winslet could hold her breath underwater for a very long time.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You know what? And you know what? The craftsmanship in Wicked for Good was really good too. If just they had a story to go with it.
I think there's a weird backlash to that where like production design or some of those others where you'd be like, well, that makes sense that they would still get nominated. Right. They did not.
They should, I do think, I can't believe I'm saying this, but not being the production designer for Wicked is kind of a snub. That is like, yeah. So, and don't be wrong, I think Frankenstein is dope, and I hope it wins, but that's still a snub, so. Anyways, okay, more Oscar stuff coming, guys. We just had to give you a quick reaction to Oscar 2026 from the Howtobeamoviesnob team. Until next time, guys, talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.